and welcome to What's Up in Wellness. Today I have special guests with me. Students from the University of Illinois have joined us to tell us a little bit about a project that they're doing with their class. Thank you both for being here. So your class is Civic Engagement and Wellness, right? 365. So let's introduce yourselves and let's go from there.
You start.
All right, so my name is Armando Sanchez Monsivais. I'm a sophomore in advertising, and I'm taking KIN 365 as part of the Campus Honors Program.
And my name's Rachel Dress, and I'm a senior in interdisciplinary health, eye health, and I'm taking it as one of my requirements.
Great. Well, it's great to have you guys here. So tell us a little bit about your class. It seems to be a unique format, and you're doing some work out in the community. So kind of give us a little bit of an overview of what you guys are doing.
Yeah, so basically the class is structured as a big community engagement project. So each class is split up into different teams. Our team specifically is working with Prairie Winds Assisted Living Community, and the class wants to stress us to be able to plan either one large event or multiple smaller events to engage the residents in the community with the different dimensions of wellness.
Great. So now tell us a little bit about the structure of your class. So you're out in the community, you're working. What are the goals while you're out there? So you have different projects, one big project. What are you guys doing when you're there?
So we had the choice to do either one big project or 5 smaller projects. We chose to go with 5 smaller projects just so that we can have a chance to form relationships with the adults, so we're not just coming there once and then they won't see us again. So we keep coming back and deepening our relationships and connections with them, which is something that we're really excited about. And the class allows you to be really creative. You had structure about what the requirements were, of the number of events and et cetera, but you pretty much can come up with anything you want to do.
Great. So you're focusing on the different aspects of wellness. Now, what are your projects specifically, and kind of where do those aspects of wellness tie in? We all know that being active, especially as you continue to age, is really helpful, but there's also a lot of different other dimensions, social, intellectual, et cetera. So kind of tell us a little about your goals within that project.
So going a little bit about our events that we have done so far. We've had one event, and that was the Illini trivia night, and everyone enjoyed that. We had popcorn, and that really focused on the social wellness. People were chatting, and then also intellectual wellness. We had pretty hard questions that the residents enjoyed.
That's awesome.
Tricked them up a little bit.
Yes.
Tricked them up? Good.
Yes.
Keep them on their toes.
And then our next event coming up is a black tie affair. So everyone's going to dress up, and we're going to have some wine and nuts, and that'll be really fun, focusing again on social wellness, but also emotional. We're going to be dancing for some physical wellness, getting some movement, and then really dancing is a stress reliever. So
Yeah, and then next up after that, we have a puppy chow making and then dog toy making event too. That's going to be able to be a social event too and stress teamwork and collaboration. Also can be intellectual, maybe if they haven't made puppy chow or they like crafting or something, just to stimulate those areas of the brain as well. And then those toys as well will be used at our next event when we bring in some therapy dogs too. And there's a therapy dog that comes about once every month. We're bringing some extra dogs too. I guess It's a big hit at Prairie Winds, and that really also fosters an emotional health too. The therapy dogs are really big stress relievers. It also fosters social wellness, because everyone will be able to interact with each other as well. And so that's one event that we're really looking forward to.
Right, and our final event is an Illini Tailgate. So no beer pong, which we tried to convince her to let us do that. But we're going to do some bagos. That's a little physical wellness. And we're going to do it outside if the weather is permitting. And so that'll be a little environmental wellness. And then just hanging out with each other, social wellness. So really trying to touch every aspect within each event, trying to do as much as we can.
Great. Wow, that sounds like you guys got quite the schedule. So It's you two and then a group of students within your class, correct? Yep. And so tell us a little bit about the structure of your class and how you collaborate and how you put these events on, because event planning is not necessarily an easy thing.
Right. So basically we were meeting with our coordinator, the wellness coordinator at the Prairie Winds, and we have meetings with her, and we send her flyers that everyone is informed when the events are. We talk with her about what she has available for us to use, and if we don't, then we go out into the community. For example, we're getting the bago bags and the supplies from one of our clubs that one of our members of our group was in. So kind of using all of our resources and getting gifts and stuff for prizes.
The class really stresses being able to develop a team, work well with them, and then being able to implement a plan over a long period of time. We schedule, and we've been working with our coordinator for a long time planning this event, and we've gotten down to everything such as advertisements, press releases. We're going to put some videos together later too, and just really try to make this all-encompassing and as complete as possible so that these residents will get the best experience they can.
That's great. Wow, that's awesome. That's such a cool class. I wish they would have had that when I was a
Yeah,
student.
it's a good one.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Wish you the best of luck, and that's really a unique opportunity. I hope you both in your group take the full advantage of it. So thank you again for coming.
Thank
University
you.
of Illinois students right here, the best and the brightest. Thank you for joining us for What's Up on Wellness, and until next time, stay well.
Thank you.